Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So I know a lot of you love gambling, and I know a lot of you are gonna gamble either way. There's no way to stop you from doing it. But what there is definitely in this case is a way to make you at least learn to gamble the right way. Okay, and make you prepared and make you gamble in a smart, sophisticated way so you don't lose everything, so you don't feel depressed or, God forbid, any other more extreme things happening to you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me make it very clear to you. There's a big distinction between smart gambling and stupid gambling. And yes, guys, both of it is in the same category of gambling. Some of you are going to say, well, you shouldn't even gamble. But guys, like I told you at the beginning, people are still going to want to gamble. So it's my duty to put you in the 1%, to put you above everyone else. You probably want to have the edge. You probably want that, extra, that top level, top notch. And this video is going to show you one factor that is going to change a lot in your life, okay? It's going to make big changes. And that is, guys, let me show you this. We're going to use AI to go into this a little bit deeper. It is the focus and concentration under pressure in casino gambling. Simple as that, right? So it's the ability to maintain sharp mental clarity and attention to detail even when faced with high stakes, rapid decision making, loud environments, or a significant amount of money on the table. Okay, either winning big or losing big. So you can actually win, very well, and a lot of you will have to get used to losing, but at least you can do it in the right way. You can actually know that you have a whole plan laid out behind it. So why is it important? Okay, why is this important? Well, optimal decisions, right? So it allows players to constantly make the mathematically correct plays without being swayed by emotions or distractions. You've got spotting opportunities, helps in identifying subtle changes in game flow opponent tells in poker or crucial strategic moments, and avoiding mistakes, right? Prevents costly errors due to mental fatigue, excitement, or frustration. Managing bankroll ensures adherence to preset limits, as distraction can lead to overspending. So really good stuff. The stuff, the points, the factors that should actually put you in that 1% of gamblers. So you can go in and you know that you've got everything under control. Even though you may lose, it's fine because overall you are in the right path. So examples, let's use Fred, the name Fred, a guy called Fred. So Fred is skilled blackjack players on a winning streak. He's up 5,000 euros. And the pit boss is watching. The table is loud. Other players are cheering. Fred's heart is pounding. He's dealt a 16 against the dealer's 10. So let's go into two examples. Listen to this. Without focus, Fred might feel pressure to stay hot and hit, or panic and stand, or simply make a rush decision. Due to the noise and excitement, he might make the incorrect play, risking his profit. Now, vice versa, right? On the contrary, with focus, despite the noise and the large chip stack in front of him, Fred calmly assesses the situation. He remembers the basic strategy, 16 against a 10, always hit. He takes a deep breath, signals clearly, and makes the correct play, unswayed by the pressure. This allows him to maintain optimal long-term strategy. Okay, so this is the big difference. One is in, basically complete mode, right? So where he's focused, where he's just, in it, he's following a plan. What can I say? Off the track, okay? Psychologically just not there. So how to practice this strategy and to become better at it? Because this is a very important strategy. Every top gambler out there is, implementing these strategies. So let's just show you here. Very simple. 1 second. So start small, build up, okay? Practice strategy in low stakes or free play environments first. So that's one of the ways. Stimulation and visualization, sorry for the mispronunciation. Guys, mentally rehearse difficult game scenarios, imagining staying calm and making the right choices. Third is minimize distractions. Practice playing in quieter environments initially, then gradually introduce controlled distractions. Number 4, regular breaks. Take frequent short breaks during play to reset your mental focus. Don't push through fatigue. You've got number 5, mindfulness and deep breathing. Before and during play, use quick breathing exercises to center yourself and manage stress. Number 6, you've got physical well-being. Ensure you're well-rested, hydrated, and not playing hungry. Physical discomfort harms concentration. Number 7, post-session review. Analyze your play after a session. Identify moments where focus faltered and what triggered it. And number 8, strict limits. Having preset loss and win limits reduces pressure. As you know, you have a defined exit point. So if you can implement, if you can actually work on these points, guys, you are going to be in the 1%. You really are going to be in the 1%. Don't forget, and let me make it very clear to you, right? A lot of people, when they go in gambling, they obviously are doing it for entertainment, or maybe they have some, things they want to deal with, maybe some psychological, emotional stress, so on. They're not too calculated. That's the point. They don't go in with a plan in their head. And even if you're playing very high-risk games, okay, or if you are playing just purely luck games, or ones where there's skill and luck, like, for example, poker, guys, you should always have that, plan. You should be very, very good at doing these things. Because if you are good with focus, you shouldn't actually worry too much in the long term, at least. Because at the end of the day, you will make the most out of opportunities that are given to you. You won't always be given the opportunities, but the thing is, you might be given an opportunity, and without focus, you can lose out on that opportunity. Simple as that. Okay, so these points, very, very important. Now, going back to, actual mental clarity here and really trying to go in full. Guys, motivation is important, okay? You got to be motivated to learn, to discipline yourself, but it has to turn into consistency. Right? You're gonna have to be, much better than others. The casinos, one thing that they cannot change, that they cannot control is this, your brain, okay? Your ability to adapt, to understand, to not let your, bad days get to you, to not put you in these situations where you are, trying to recover a loss that's very difficult to recover, that, you're just gonna have to cut out and that's it. A lot of the best gamblers, they can do that. They can walk away, okay, with a loss or with a bad day and still feel focused and get ready and implement the same plan the next day or the next week and so on, because they know in the long term they will win, right? So it really is simple as that. It's all about lowering your risks, teaching yourself discipline, and not letting your emotions get over you. That is what is going to differentiate you from many other gamblers out there, regardless of what game you play. So the great thing here, guys, that needs to be mentioned is that the casino world is growing, okay? Really, really growing. There's so much going on, the online world for casinos, so they're trying to attract players. But with that, guys, the great thing about it is that they are giving out a lot of bonuses, a lot of incentives, and because it's all very new and fresh, there's pretty much free money to play with. So if you're going to play, you might as well play with the free money, if that makes any sense, right? Because some of you, you go in, you spend your money, and you feel bad about it. But what if I told you, guys, that you can actually take bonuses, you can take all these different offers that are available and play with it. And if you lose, then you won't even care, because at the end of the day, it wasn't even your money that you were playing with. So these offers, guys, I'm going to offer you in the Telegram group that I have. I'm going to leave the link down below. Join. Okay, soon I'm going to be releasing some really nice offers, some motivational talk, strategies, tactics, everything to get you ready and put you in the 1%.
Simple as that, you know. And if you're not taking advantage of this, then to me, you're just missing out. At the end of the day, this is a growing industry, and it really does deserve, your attention. Because in the future, I think it's going to be very saturated. There won't be that many incentives. But now, everyone is just going crazy with these offers that are given out. So really think it through, guys. But as usual, a big thank you to everyone. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.